Om Shri SaiRam. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our dearest Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Today I'll be talking about what comes to mind when I think of Prasanthi Nilayam, and also one of Swami's teachings that has really resonated with me. When I think of Prasanthi Nilayam, I think of it as a marvelous adventure I got to go on to discover hidden treasure. Because the last time I have been to Prasanthi Nilayam, when I was 9 years old, 11 years old, and finally at 14 years old. I have only been to Prasanthi Nilayam 3 times, and only as a child. Due to personal reasons and lifetime moments, I have not been able to venture back, but my memories of Prasanthi Nilayam are very, very happy, joyous, and fond memories. When I first went to Prasanthi Nilayam, I was 9 years old. I remember this was such a fun age to go to Prasanthi Nilayam because that was when I was really trying to understand who Swami was and when I first became a devotee. I remember sitting in darshan and being so wowed at Swami's calm and peaceful presence. I remember a little baby crying across from me and Swami sprinkling vibhuti from his hand out of nowhere. That's what I would think as a child, out of nowhere. And as soon as he spread that vibhuti on that baby's head, he stopped crying. As a little child, seeing these little miracles in person definitely resonates with you. And I also remember during one of my trips, on the last day we were visiting Puttaparthi and we were in darshan sitting down, we were in an area that was a little bit blocked and we weren't very sure if we were going to be able to see Swami. But there was a little doorway that Swami would pass. So we were hoping we would see a glimpse of Swami in that doorway. And as it was, he went by. And we all said namaskar to that form. And I was thinking, this is going to be the last day I'm going to see Swami's physical form on this trip. But as soon as that thought came to my mind, Swami went backwards and he gave a wave. When I think to Puttaparthi and Prasanthi Nilayam, one of the things that I always admire about is how people from all over the world come together in Prasanthi Nilayam. There is a sense of unity, beautiful bhajans in the air. And I remember visiting the specialty hospital and seeing all the depictions of the symbols of the religions there, that everyone is truly welcome, it is inclusive, and that everyone deserves love and medical attention, no matter where they are, who they come from. So when I think of Prasanthi Nilayam, I think of it as an adventure where I found the hidden treasure, the truth, that really Swami is God, and that all of us are his children from no matter where we come from, no matter what we believe in, all are welcome. And that hidden treasure is Swami. Now, a teaching of his that has resonated to me to this day is a lesson that I learned in my own Balavikas classes. We were studying Swami's Bhagavatam Vahini, and in the Vahini, there is a story or a depiction of the scene where the Kauravas and the Pandavas are playing the game of dice, and Draupadi now is brought into the center stage, and she is calling on God for help. And first she calls many numerous names, from Dwarakavasi to Mathura-nivasi, finally to Hridaya-nivasi. Hridaya-nivasi, as we know, is the one who resides in our heart. When Krishna comes to Draupadi, he says, when you called me Dwarakavasi, I had to go all the way to Dwaraka first before coming to you. That was the delay. And then you said Mathura, and I had to go to Mathura and then come to you, and that was the other delay. But when you said Hridaya-nivasi, the one that resides in my heart, I was able to immediately come here. And so the reason why I say this is a teaching that has really resonated with me today is because although I haven't been able to physically go to Prasanthi Nilayam in a while, I remember that I have to have the Prasanthi Nilayam in my heart. That Swami is always everywhere and beyond even this earth. And so when I think of Prasanthi Nilayam, I think of how much I must keep Swami in my heart. And I hope one day to venture there again very soon so that I can imbibe on the wonderful vibrations and the beautiful unity that I see from everyone coming together because of Swami. Om Shri SaiRam.